Good day, diecast peeps. Sorry there was no introduction. I haven't come up with a new one yet, so until I come up with the new one, I'm not going to put one on here. Got some stuff for you guys. Found some stuff last night that I found out through somebody on Instagram. Some other stuff I picked up yesterday morning. I was at a lot yesterday. Today I went to a few stores, found out some more information about these. Just thought I would show you guys. My wife got her Porsche Redline Clubs cars. They were high numbers. I guess I don't know what to say, so I'm just gonna be blunt. I'm do a little rant. I ain't did a rant in a long time. For the person who commented on somebody else's YouTube page saying that I talk too much, if you're gonna be negative, I'm sure my fans and myself don't appreciate that, so just don't watch my page. That solves the problem. Sorry, it's just I seen it on somebody else's page. I made a comment, and I guess he was taking up for something. I don't know, but he can just go whatever. I put HGH, and I'm sure he probably didn't understand what that meant either. Anyway, let's get to these. Yesterday morning, went into a store looking for these because I found out about these the night before. I said, oh, let me go see what I can find. And at the time, I didn't have the DCPI code number, nothing. I was just going to take a chance. These were there instead. Somebody was going through them. He had 2 boxes hidden. He gave them to me. And then it was just a bunch of stuff. So, this is what I got from that store. Which I need to pull them all out of the box anyway, because these retro card backs have not been put on eBay yet. Probably this evening, some of them. These already there. I didn't hesitate. As soon as I got home last night from finding them, I went straight to sticking them on there. What I picked up from the first store are these. These are Target cars, Target exclusive cars. They're the retro card backs. There's the green. I didn't pick up the whole set, so because there were some I didn't like. Here's the green. It's a 77 Plymouth Arrow. Picked up a couple of those. And these retro card backs, the ones that I did pick up, I'm gonna keep one at least. A couple of the cards are dinged a little bit on the corners. Then there was a 68 El Camino in pink. She knows who I'm talking to. Doesn't that look awesome? If you want one of these, Dixie, tell your dad to send me a message. And I'll get one for you, or I'll give you one of these or something. Because the store I got them from, there's still some of these hanging. Then there was these. And this was the main one I wanted. This one and then the truck. So he gave me one of these, and I'm gonna be blunt. He gave me one of these, said, here you go, this is what I was wanting, because he had them all out of the other boxes as well. And there was only one of these. The boxes, this is the box. It comes 12. It's a case of 12, but there's only one of these in there. Everything else, there's a couple. There's only one of these. The Oldsmobile 84 Hurst Olds. Then he gave me another one. Then he hung one up and tried to cover them up. I guess he was saved for someone else. I went and bought something for my kids, and then came back and grabbed it. Swapped it out with something else. Then he gave me one truck, because this is one of the ones he's wanting. The other one that he wanted was the Volkswagen SP2. Here's the back of the cars, which is this one. There's power pipes, the Volkswagen, the Arrow, which I showed you, the El Camino, which I showed you, Battle Spec, who cares about that one, the Oldsmobile. There's a twin mill, but I didn't grab the twin mill because I didn't want it. I may grab one later, and then the Toyota truck. But I think there's more than one set of these coming out. I think they said there's two releases or something maybe, so there'll be some more. Or at least that's what I've heard. So, but he gave me one of the trucks. I don't know if I showed you guys the truck. I guess I better. And that's the only one he gave me. And I said, well, what about your store? I was shocked he was at the store. He goes to the same store every day. And I was shocked that he was at that store. He said, oh, well, my store didn't get anything and everything. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I left and went to his store. And got a whole buttload. But it's just the trucks. Toyota trucks. Is that it? Oh, there's another one. There's another one. I was going to say there should have been 8. I grabbed 8 Toyota trucks because they had them out. When I went in, they had them on an end cap. Just sitting there. The boxes were sitting there. So, and they had nobody had taken anything out of it. They were just sitting there. One Oldsmobile. And then the ones that he didn't give me one of, I took all of those. Which was, that's the Volkswagen. That's the Volkswagen. It is kind of ugly. But, I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me or something. I haven't figured it out yet. But I grabbed those. So, sometimes he watches my page. So, if you go to your store, you know who I'm talking to. And these aren't there. But everything else is. This is why. You said they wasn't at your store yesterday. Then, the person who I seen, let's get these over, who I seen on Instagram have these cars, I asked him, I said, do you know this DCPI code? He said, sure. He gave it to me. So I went and looked on a website that there is and found all of the stores in the area except for one had them. So I went to the stores, and I went to the store where I found these at, just sitting on the shelf. Not the first store, his store, and grabbed them. Or do these two last? There's a reason for it. But this is what for those of you, these are also at Target only. Kind of like the snowflake cards. But they're springtime cards. I've heard they're doing that there'll be 2 more sets, of summertime and an autumn. That's just what I've heard. I don't know. But here is the springtime cards. The cards, they're H-case cards. So if you're just looking for a few of these in H-case cards, and you don't want to have to wait to dig through the dump bin and hope you don't get them, Target. They're in a sidekick of 84. So that's what the card looks like. There's this Mustang. There's the Ford truck. And of course some of them are G case cars that carried over to H case and they stuck them in these. And not all of the sidekicks have the exact same thing. There's an Acura that I'm looking for that I haven't found yet. A blue one. The blue Ford Shelby GT 350R. I like this. This is the one that the guy posted on Instagram, and I seen it and I went, I gotta have that. I don't collect Mustangs. But this blue, I like this car. It's got the stripe running down the hood. I like this one. This one's sharp. And the tail lights are even done up. I kept one of these. I only kept 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. I only kept 3. I had to think. I only kept 3 of them out of all of these. So there's the 66 Ford Fairlane, purple. There's this one, which I think I found another one today. However, the bag from today is not in here. So I will go find that bag because there's a few other cars in it that wasn't in the other ones. I would scream, but I don't want to blow your eardrums out for the kids. I don't even think they know I'm in here. Anyway, there's this Terrain Storm. I'm going to show it to you like this. This is not the way it's supposed to be in there. But as you can see, you can move it around. It doesn't flip. It won't flip. So it's kind of stuck in that position. There is 1985 Honda CRX. They brought it back. Red. I kept one of these. And then there's the from G Case, but they stuck it in this. The Renault. So anybody that's collecting the Renaults because it likes them, they're on a summertime card. There are no supers, kind of like at Christmas time when they did the snowflake cards and it was B-Case cars. No one found a super. There's no super of this because this will be HK Super. And there's not one with the summertime card. Some of these are the same, I think. There's these 4. Forgot. There's that one. There's a twin duction. For the people that like the twin ductions, it's black. Black and the green. I'm starting to get into the black and this green color. I went and bought tennis shoes the same color as this the other day. And I said, why does everybody want fluorescent crap on their shoes? I think it's rubbed off. There's the rapid responder, the paramedic truck. And this is a heavy casting, even though the bottom is plastic, it's all metal. This isn't a plastic one. And then the stock car. Let's see here. Okay, there's... Hold on. I gotta keep these together because, like I said, these have already been thrown on eBay. Some of them are in sets and lots and stuff. So I don't want to get them all confused. Then there was this, which of course is G-Case. They just redid it and stuck it in this. The Nova. In a red. And then anybody that was collecting the Daytonas from G-Case and snagging them all. There's one on a summertime card. I'm at 15 minutes. Holy moly, I just seen that. Aston Martin DBS in red. I've never picked any of these up, but I picked up the red one. Not because of the card. Because I like the red. And then, of course, they made this again. And I picked up an extra one of these today. Because they made these in... I don't remember what it was called. The Heritage series, I think it was. Or it's one of the series. It was green and had the black wheels. Well, they got one in black. So one of these is going to get ripped open. And I'm going to put the black wheels off of the other one. I'm going to switch the wheels because the black with black wheels I think is going to be sharp. So I'm going to do that to one of these. There was the turbine time. It's blue. With the wheels are gold. I don't know if they're showing up very well. There we go. The wheels are gold. I don't know why they didn't make everything else gold too. It just didn't look right. Then there was this, and I picked up a... This is the box I found last night. The box I found today, I've hit two different ones that put the boxes out, and there was no treasure hunt or the Porsche, which I'm going to show you in a minute, or the Acura. But both of the other boxes that I found today that I watched opened up, no one had gone through them. There was a gazillion of these. There was a buttload of these. This one only had 2. The other one, the other 2 had 5. I had to think 4 or 5. But there's that. I'm kind of liking the wheel choice on this. They didn't do too bad. I think they went a little crazy with the stripe, but all in all, it's pretty good. And then there was this one. This one wasn't in either one of the 2 I found today. It was in the ones last night, but not today. So this one may be a harder one to find on a snowflake. On a snowflake. See, wrong card. On a summertime card also, which is the Corvette Stingray. See the Hot Wheels logo? I didn't notice it until earlier. There's the Hot Wheels logo on this one. It's kind of missing, but it's not a big major thing to me, but some people may see it and say, oh look, it's missing. So there was those. And then this was in there, and I was just thrilled when I seen this because I didn't know if this was going to be in there or not, because there only a few listings before I put mine on eBay last night. There was none of these at all showing. So when I seen it, I went, oh, I have to have that. And there was 2 of them in there, so I kept one. I kept the one that had a creased corner. If I find another one, then I'll figure something out. But it's the Porsche in silver. I've heard but by the end of the year there's supposed to be a 3rd color in this. I don't know how true that is. My guess, I'm not right, I don't know, but my guess is because this car is popular, this will be some sort of super next year. Watch. And then the treasure hunt, which I didn't care for. There was only one. I didn't find one today, so I don't have one to keep. If I find one, I'm going to hang on to it just because of the card. When they hit dump bins, I'm not even picking them up. Kind of like this last one, the Mountain Mauler or whatever. I think that's what it was. No, what? Oh, the turbine, whatever it was, the MIG rig. I haven't seen any in the long card, but now I have the short card. I don't need one. But I won't pick none of these up. I never picked none of them up when they first came out of regular. Why am I gonna pick up? Because it's a treasure hunt now. It's this. This is HK's treasure hunt. The logo is on the back in the middle. That's what that little circle is. So that's the treasure hunt. Let's see, can these two go there? Showed you all of that. I do have other bags down here, by the way. I picked up this, so now I have the red one. The guy went to the back because it showed, he says, oh yeah, there's a whole case in the back. So I'm trying to figure out which one I was looking at earlier. Okay, this is the one that was on the pegs, because I haven't looked at the bottom of the one that wasn't on the pegs. Holy shit. I'm glad he went back. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to say that. If y'all heard me, whoops, beep. This is the one I was on the pegs. And when he went to the back to go get them, I'm like, ooh, I'm going to find one. I'm going to find a green machine. This one, because you know I'm about numbers with green light cars. This one is number 1214. And I thought, well, this one is the same thing. This is the one I'll keep. This is number 0011. I want to make sure I'm right. Yeah, 0011. So this is number 11. This will be the keeper. Then I'm putting it up there so I don't get it mixed up and forget to look. So this one may end up opened up. I may take these wheels off of it and put some different wheels on it, because I've been wanting to do that to one. And then this is just, what is this? More of these. Then I went into a store. I went to Target's all day. I only went into one Walmart. The one Walmart I went into, I almost missed it. I finally got one. The all black dragon. Finally found one. I'm like, well, that's good. Now I have it. As I was leaving the store, on the end cap was another one. And another one. There was 3 of them. And I ain't been able to find these things nowhere. So the only one I'm missing is the Chevy truck, whatever, that's supposed to be the Hot Wheels truck. It's supposed to be all blacked out too. I've seen a few on, very few of those. These I've seen on eBay. The Gravedigger ones I've seen on eBay. The one I'm talking about that I'm missing so far, I've only seen 2. So I don't know. That's the one I need to hang on to. Okay. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to go find my other bags real quick, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. It was just one bag. I don't know why I was... Some of them, the ones I picked up today, are the same ones. Like I said, there was no Porsche Outlaw. There was no regular treasure hunt in either of the 2 I found today. And there was no Corvette Stingray in either of the 2 I found today. And I still haven't found the Acura. But the ones I did find, I need to pull all these out anyway. Stack them up right here in the middle, I guess. I did find the Tinkinator. I've only seen a few of these on regular cards, but I kind of like this. So this one, I'm actually going to keep. So that goes up there with the keep pile. See, I reached up. I got a pile over there. This one is one that gets opened. Here's one of the terrain storms. How it's supposed to be sitting. So you guys can see it better. It's not a bad looking casting. I normally don't pick up stuff like this neither. But I'm kind of digging it. Put those there. Let's see, what else? White Mustang. More of those. I picked up the every one had 2 Honda Civics in them. So if you're wanting the Honda CRX, not the Honda Civic, it was in it. Here's another tank. There was 2 tanks in both of them. I only picked up the tanks from one store. I took the Hondas from the stores though. The Blue Mustang, that. I think that's it. Just the tank was the only one that was different. I thought I had something else. There was a couple other different cars, but I don't think I grabbed them. So all of these are the same, other than the tank. And then to show you that everything else is the same. So I'm sure no one wanted to see the ugly tank, but I think it's cool. I think it's neat. With that being said, I do have a box coming from somebody that's got some stuff in it. I don't know when it's going to get here. I need to ask him when he sent it out. I think he sent it out yesterday or something. There was a guy on Instagram selling stuff. I snagged a bunch of stuff. I think I spent like 50, 60 bucks or something shipped. Can't think of anything else. With that being said, hopefully by the next video I will have a new intro up. I may just do a picture of my Challengers or something. PJ, I'm gonna tell you now, buddy, I'm not trying to copy you because you do your trucks. I'm not gonna have no music. I just may show the Challengers or something, or do a few different ones and then just kind of split them up between the videos, because I don't know what else to do. I may show a picture of the Challenger. I don't know. Maybe the beginning will be a picture of my dog sitting. I don't know. I don't know. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and bye-bye.